Okay, so this is how to play S.E.X by Nickelback. It's fairly straightforward. It has pretty much just 4 chords that it kind of bases off of. So to start off with, you want to play, well, firstly I'll tell you the chords. They're the 5th fret on the A string, just bar that. Then you would have the 3rd fret, just bar it open. This is drop D tuning, drop C tuning. So you pretty much just drop your E string down to a C in this case, like you would with drop D tuning. So that would be just barred across the 3rd fret. Then you have the 5th fret, just like 2 frets higher. Then you would have your 3rd fret on the A string. So all together. And in the starting riff, all it consists of is a quick down up on opens on the E and the A string. So you just play in between, just a down up, quick down up. So incorporating the chords into that. And then just an open. So that repeats 4 times. It's fairly straightforward, and then from there it kind of comes in with a sort of a little note there in between the sort of chord patterns in between the main riff. So that kind of incorporates into it. So that is just 7, the 7th fret on the G string, and you just kind of play that just in the background. So that's just in there. So that's fairly straightforward as well. So yeah, you just mess around until you kind of, it's fairly straightforward when it comes in. Then on the verse you have a little pattern up on the G string. So it goes 7, 10, 7, 10 on the G string. So and then 8 on the B string. So 7, 10, 7, 10 on the G string, down to the 8 on the B string. Back up to the 7th fret. The G string, 7th fret, what am I talking about? 7, 10, 7 on the G string, then 8, 10, 8 on the B string, and then back up to the 10 on the G string. So slowly, starting that verse riff, it's 7, 10, 7, 10, down to the 8 on the B string, back up to the G string, playing 7, 10, 7 again. But this time you go down to the 8th fret, you play 8, 10 and 8 on the B string, back up to the 10 on the G string. So it's up to you whether or not you want to sort of hammer and pull off on that. Yeah, it depends, doesn't really mind. That doesn't matter. Okay, so once you've got that, then the main chorus, it starts off, you're pretty much playing again 4 chords, except it's slightly different this time. So it starts off on the 5th fret, you're just playing, so you play that like, so fairly straightforward. Move up to the 8th fret, just bar that as you would. Move down to the 5th fret. Down to the 3rd fret on the A string. So when you're doing that, you kind of want to sort of make each note stand out. So you kind of make it quite punchy. Just like don't like keep it all open up. That was just it kind of sound alright, but not as good as you kind of want it to be on the track. So you kind of just keep it short and sharp, like staccato-y. So just kind of palm mute it with your hand slightly. or just stop the note after each time, if you get what I mean. And also between each chord change, I kind of just do a quick open, just to kind of connect it a bit more. So for example, from the 5th to the 8th. Okay, so that's fairly easy to pick up on again. So you play that twice, and now the sort of the interlude, kind of the main sort of breakdown of the song, which I find is pretty cool. So all it is open on the E and the E and the A string. So you play 4 times. Okay, so, and then there's a quick one where it has kind of 4 strums in quick succession. So you have that. Once you get that, then it includes the same chords as the intro riff. So then you just play that. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. That plays 8 times, I believe. So yeah, and then there's at the end of the song, there's kind of after the sort of breakdown, there's a kind of chorus that kind of sounds slightly different. So it's played slightly differently as well. So you're playing a sort of A minor shape on the 5th fret. So you play that 4 times, then you move up to the 8th fret. So you bar on the 8th fret, but you add in a 10 and 11 on the G and the B strings. Okay, so play that 4 times, like all of these are played 4 times really. Then from there you move up to the 10th fret and just play a normal power chord shape, or bar chord shape on the 10th fret. And then just move your finger up and bar the 10th fret and do what you did with the 8th fret, where you just add in your 3rd and 4th fingers to the 12th and 13th fret. So as a whole bar, oops, wait, that was wrong. So yeah, it's fairly sort of straightforward to get. And it's a very fun song to play. So I mean, after that it just goes back to the chorus. I think the chorus plays like 6 times after that, and then I think that is it mainly. So if you have any questions, just like let me know and I'll address those for you. So thanks for watching, and I hope you've learnt something from it. Thank you. Bye bye.